Chapter 12. 10. Wanted by the entire righteous path. Translator, Atlas Studios. Editor, Atlas Studios. According to what Liu Yong said, if Liu tribe wants to capture me, they will send that Liu Chang. But he is a light path Gu immortal. Even if I kill him, I cannot annex his immortal aperture for the moment. Why would I take a risk then? Fang Yuan was still in his ancient sword dragon transformation as he flew towards the west. As he flew, he searched Liu Yong's soul. Right now, Fang Yuan was going to retreat. If he continued, there would not be enough time. He did not need to fight with Liu tribe's Gu immortals. If he did that, the risks were great with minimal benefits. As he flew, Fang Yuan continued using Sword Escape Immortal Gu. Undoubtedly, Red Date Immortal Essence was truly durable. If it were like before, would Fang Yuan with only Green Grape Immortal Essence dare to sustain such expenditure for so long? But it was out of Fang Yuan's expectations that while he retreated, he did not see a single trace of Liu tribe's Gu immortals. He did not know that Liu Chang had delayed a lot of time in escorting his sister back. He could no longer make it. As for the other two Liu tribe Gu immortals, they did pursue him, but they could not catch up. After Fang Yuan entered Taichu, these two Liu tribe Gu immortals could only watch without entering. Through the Gu formation, Fang Yuan returned to Langya Blessed Land. Fang Yuan is back. Sixth Hair immediately got news of it. He had a complex feeling. Because right now he had already known that Fang Yuan had killed Yelui Kunxing. Most importantly, Fang Yuan had used ancient sword dragon transformation. He used his own strength instead of relying on the upper extreme heavenly eagle. How did his battle strength surge so quickly? And recently, he has been very busy, going in and out of this place. What is he trying to do? Sixth Hair was very uneasy. Seeing Fang Yuan's busy schedule, he felt like he was looking at Fang Yuan's back, seeing him sprinting ahead rapidly. Sixth Hair really wanted to trip Fang Yuan and halt his progression, but there was nothing he could do. Whenever he thought of Fang Yuan's upper extreme heavenly eagle, he became dejected. Rank 8, Battle Strength. Sixth Hair did not know the truth. He could only hope that Fang Yuan had few heavenly crystals and could not feed the upper extreme heavenly eagle. I hope this upper extreme heavenly eagle dies of hunger. Sixth Hair could only hope for this. I have insufficient heavenly crystals indeed. Fang Yuan returned to his cloud city. After inspecting his immortal aperture, he sighed deeply. Sixth Hair's hopes were not groundless. Heavenly crystals were rank 8 immortal materials. They were rarely sold in Treasure Yellow Heaven. In this aspect, Fang Yuan did not have enough heavenly crystals to begin with. The majority were obtained by trading resources with Heavenly Lord Bai Zhu. The upper extreme heavenly eagle had been growing all the while. His heavenly crystal storage was depleting. It doesn't matter. I will use my sect contribution points to exchange for a batch and use my immortal killer move on the upper extreme heavenly eagle to delay its growth. Heifan's true inheritance could accelerate the upper extreme heavenly eagle's aging and cause it to mature rapidly. He naturally had a method to do the opposite. However, Fang Yuan only spent some sect contribution points to exchange for heavenly crystals. He did not use any immortal killer move. Fang Yuan was still not familiar with this killer move. He needed to practice it many times, or the activation would fail. Not only would Fang Yuan be injured, the upper extreme heavenly eagle would be hurt as well. Secondly, this immortal killer move needed 3 days to activate. Fang Yuan did not have enough time. Fang Yuan left after returning. Using the super teleportation Gu formation, he went to another corner of Northern Plains. Undoubtedly, Langya Land Spirit's super Gu formation was simply too useful. Fang Yuan lost fixed immortal travel, but using this super Gu formation, Fang Yuan could still enjoy the effects of fixed immortal travel. Choosing a location without anyone nearby, Fang Yuan tossed out Liu Yong's corpse. Placing his immortal aperture, Fang Yuan went inside. Liu Yong had a land spirit left behind. It was a black hound. The condition it had was, collect 20 desolate beast hounds for this blessed land. Fang Yuan easily completed it. A few days later, he successfully annexed this blessed land, and the sovereign immortal aperture gained some new territory. Speaking of which, Fang Yuan had annexed many immortal apertures recently. Wow. The entire space in the sovereign immortal aperture had increased slightly. But because the sovereign immortal aperture was just too large, the increase in size was not significant. There was also another change: the land spirits. Fang Yuan's sovereign immortal aperture already had more than 10 land spirits. There was a snake, starcore, black hound. Land spirits in all sorts of forms were scattered in different locations over the sovereign immortal aperture. They all controlled an area, and Fang Yuan provided them immortal essence and goo worms. A lot of the immortal essence was left behind by their main bodies before death. It was not Fang Yuan's own green grape immortal essence or red date immortal essence. Other people's immortal essence was also known as foreign immortal essence. They had limited use. The biggest use was to activate immortal goo houses. In the past, Fang Yuan obtained a huge amount of Giant Sun's immortal essence. He used almost all of it to activate graceful chaotic dual stage, and used it extensively in Yi Tian Mountain. Next, he used Change Soul, and the remaining amount of Giant Sun's immortal essence went to Ying Wuxi. It was necessary to mention that Immortal Goo House had fixed abilities, but their strength depended on the immortal essence that was expended. They could either be stronger or weaker. After absorbing Lu Yong's enslavement path blessed land, Fang Yuan realized that his count of calamities and tribulations had only moved forward by one. It seems that with rank 7 cultivation level, annexing a rank 6 blessed land has negligible effects. The truly effective ones are rank 7 immortal apertures. Fang Yuan realized this, and his gaze turned pensive. It is slightly difficult. In the 5 regions Goo Immortal world, rank 6 Goo Immortals were the most commonly seen. Rank 7s were rarer. Their quantity was far lower than rank 6s. And rank 7 blessed lands could only be annexed by those with Grandmaster attainment level in that path. Fang Yuan only had 5 Grandmaster attainment level paths, among which rank 7 Goo Immortals who cultivated Strength Path, Blood Path, and Wisdom Path were few. Star Path and Transformation Path were still available, but this way Fang Yuan's options were far fewer. He could not annex rank 7 blessed lands as casually as rank 6 ones. But Fang Yuan had a solution for this problem. He directed his gaze far away. So, in the direction of southern border. How can I make my way in? Just familiar face alone, even though I can conceal myself. If I interact with them, I will be full of flaws. This is a headache. Fang Yuan had no idea on what to do. He did not leave Northern Plains urgently. He was waiting to see everyone's responses. Liu Guanyi had an infamous reputation now. He suddenly assaulted Lu tribe and killed Lu Yong. He looted Bone Burial Field in the Jade Light Pit. News quickly spread in the Northern Plains Goo Immortal world. The Righteous Path forces were furious. Gong Wanting also changed her attitude after hearing this. She questioned Chudu and blamed the Domination Immortal. Over at Chu Sect, they were also surprised and shocked. They held great anticipation towards Fang Yuan, but he ignored the blood battle martial competition and went to loot Lu tribe alone. So daring, so unrestricted in his actions. Lu tribe was Chudu's enemy. Back then, it was because of Chudu and Lu tribe's conflict that he gained great reputation and became known as the Domination Immortal. But now, even though Lu tribe suffered a loss, Chudu was unhappy. This brother Lu is too uncontrollable. Chudu's good feelings towards Fang Yuan vanished without a trace. He did not want any Goo Immortal under him to do this. Fang Yuan did this and broke all of the rules. He destroyed the tacit understanding between both sides. Chudu was quite angry. Yao Huang and Heavenly Lord Baizu also felt the same. Even Ye Lui Kunxing's death could not cause any sorrow or concern in these 2 rank 8 Goo Immortals. But after hearing news of Fang Yuan attacking Lu tribe, they frowned in unison. A piece of rat poop spoils an entire pot of soup. Lu Guanyi is not a member of the Righteous Path. The 2 rank 8 Goo Immortals gave their verdict on Fang Yuan immediately. Both sides had agreed to hold their bottom line during this conflict. It was like 2 kids fighting. They would agree beforehand that they could attack anywhere, except the face. Fang Yuan did this. He not only slapped their face, the vile consequences were something that the Righteous Path Goo Immortals did not want to see. Immediately, Chudu declared, Liu Guanyi's actions were purely his own. He was not asked to conduct them. To express his innocence, as well as Chu sect's standpoint, Chudu announced on the scene that Liu Guanyi would be expelled from the sect. He would no longer be Chu sect's second supreme elder. So resolute, Fang Yuan noted as he held Chudu's letter Gu. In the letter, Chudu was very polite. He expressed his helplessness. The situation was very urgent at that time. He had to expel Liu Guanyi immediately. He expressed that on the inside, he had wanted Fang Yuan to stay and hoped that in the future, they could still cooperate. Be it Fang Yuan's immortal tribulation tempering aperture or the crazed demon agreement, Chudu had reason to continue cooperating with Fang Yuan secretly. But publicly, the two were enemies. At the same time, Heavenly Lord Bai Zhu and Yao Huang sent orders denouncing Fang Yuan's demonic acts. They were putting up an arrest warrant for Fang Yuan so that he would receive judgment. This was how the righteous path worked. They did not want demons to wreak havoc. The three sides immediately kicked Fang Yuan out, even though Fang Yuan's battle strength was something Chudu needed. Fang Yuan's plan of disrupting Northern Plains failed. Not just that, Liu Guanyi was now wanted by everyone. Chudu, Heavenly Lord Bai Zhu, Yao Huang, they are truly not easy to scheme against. Fang Yuan smiled. He was unfazed. Not to mention, Liu Guanyi was just a randomly created false identity for himself. Even if it was real, so what? His main connections in Northern Plains' Gu immortal world were the variant humans. At the same time, he was planning to go to Southern Border now. Although Fang Yuan would still pay attention to the developments of Northern Plains, his focus was now shifting towards a giant dream realm. Southern Border, oh Southern Border, I am coming back. As a rank 7 Gu immortal, is this considered to be returning with glory? Fang Yuan had a complex smile on his face.